Hi friends, it's Liz here. Today I have a super fun and easy project for you to make. I'm going to show you what I've made and then we'll make the base together. So what I've done is this lovely little flip style accordion style booklet. These, I've seen them on Pinterest. You can make them as cards, you can make them as a journal insert, so many things, and so many different ways that you can use this. And so I wanted to show you what I've done. This is my design project for Clique Kits, and I am using the lovely Inspired by Olivia limited edition kit, Fancy Pants Designs. I will have everything linked in the description box below. I love the retro and vintage feel of this kit so much. If you watch my channel, you know that I really love playing with these types of ephemera pieces and collections. So I do have an unboxing video for the pieces that I'm going to show you. I've used several pieces from the cards and tags, the different types of ephemera bits. There was also a little vintage garden collection, some stickers, some paper, of course. So let me show you what I've done. You can see the unboxing if you would like to. I will link that in the description box below. So as you can see, it is super adorable. I did use one of the papers in the collection to make it. And what I love about it is you can get like 2 of these from one 12 by 12 sheet of paper. So it's like a one sheet wonder. So it's the memory lane, and I really love the paper. And like I said, at the end of the video we'll be making I'll show you how I made it. So to start off, I've used a few pieces from their little ephemera packs in the front, the little birds, the florals, and the label, which I love. So you can see how cute it is if you take the ribbon and open it up. And then you open it here. I left space so that you can do a little bit of note taking, maybe a little bit of journaling about whatever you're including in here. The idea was maybe, you know, an event, something that you did that day that you want to keep a little quick memory of, that sort of thing. That's what I was thinking with this. So the remember is from one of the kits, the ephemera packs, like the stickers and everything else. And then I made a little pocket here, and this tag was included in one of the kits. So you can, again, journal behind it, you know, do the dates or something of what your little memory booklet is about. Now this little pocket, I did make it with my mini ephemera kit that is in my shop. It's a digital download. You can print it out as often as you want. I will link that below if you're interested. I have used some of the pieces in here as well. And then this little floral behind it is also from the, not the cards and tags, but the other collection, I believe is here. And I've sort of gathered everything into one spot. So this is like the ephemera, if you can see the name there, the memory lane ephemera. I've just basically bunched everything together because I like to see what I have, you know, what I'm working with. Okay, so then you flip the page, and here we've got a little belly band. Now I did use the strip. So this is like the strip that's left over when you cut up your paper, and I guess it's the information. So I used it as a belly band. I added one of the ephemera pieces, and then I included this piece. Now I could either add something to the back and journal on it. I could add a photo, and that's another little memory that I can keep. So that goes nicely in here. And then in here, it's just another little tuck spot. It says, you know, memories on it. I made a tag. I can journal on the tag, behind the tag. This lovely little bird design is from the ephemera collection, and the little memories mini Polaroid is actually part of my collection, my digital collection. I just kind of print a bunch of things out. So this is where I keep some of my printouts. I have many different styles of mini Polaroids and vintage style Polaroids in my shop, so I will link those below if you're interested in checking that out. But I thought the colors, the memories, everything went perfectly with this project that I'm working on here. All right, so then we go back to the front, and then we flip it one more time. And I love how this is. I added a label so you can do a little bit more of note taking. The together and the little floral is from the ephemera pack. that I'm working with. The Polaroid is from my Vintage Polaroids collection. I used it as a little tuck spot, as you can see. And then I added one of the lovely little cards that came in the kit. This has when you love what you have, then you have everything. Again, you can journal on the back of it, tuck it there. And then the little sticker I used from the puffy sticker pack. And one of the little leaves I also used from the ephemera pack. And you can just see, I'll just show you some of the lovely bits that, you know, that I was thinking of working with. This is actually a vintage piece that I have. Another one of my printable Polaroids. So I like to kind of put things that I'll be working on in a little tray to get an idea of what I have to work with. And now you can see how cute it came together. So you tie this, you close it up, and I did make sure to add the ribbon, and I just attached it with another piece of fabric. Now if I was adding this into a journal, so I'll show you like a sample journal page here. If I was adding this into one of my journals, I would probably not do maybe the closure, or if I did, I could just attach it to the page. And look how beautiful it would be. It's like a little pull out in your little journal, right? If you haven't seen my how I make my journals, everything else, I'll link those below. I have many tutorials. This is one of the journals I'm currently working on finishing with you all, and I'll leave those links below. But I wanted to show you how you could use this piece. Now you could use it on its own, you could attach it into a journal, into a planner, but I just love that it's interactive, so you get to kind of pull it on either direction. So this is what it looks like on this side, and this is what it looks like on this side. So I'm going to show you quickly just how to make the base of it, because it's so easy to do, and the decorating I find is the most fun part. So let me just show you how to do that. If you liked the video, please leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment below. That's the only way I know if you've watched it and enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell if you want to see more videos that I am going to be sharing with you. Check out my playlist. I have many videos with tutorials and craft with me projects. And so, all right, let's get started with how to make one of these. Okay, so I took a piece of the collection, the paper from the collection from Fancy Pants, and I cut my piece to 9 inches by 12 inches. So I left it at the 12-inch length. I cut it to 9 inches on one end. And now I'm just taking my ruler just to show you the angle that you need to cut it at. Okay, so you basically decide on your angle of your center cut. And as you can see here, I'm just showing you just different ways that it would it could be done. I would take my scissors and cut it along that line. So you would actually mark one point to the other point and cut that across. And then once you cut it, you're left with your two pieces that are at an angle cut. This is the easiest part to do now. You decide which piece you're going to work on first. It doesn't really matter. I love that it's double-sided paper, so you already have a lovely design. You take one end and you fold it to the other end and make sure that it's a straight and nice fold. I want to make sure that I have nice crisp lines. And I'll just take my little bone folder to make sure that my lines are nice and crisp. And then you take your one end and you fold it back onto itself, onto the other end. And make sure again that you're lining the corners up so it's a straight fold. Again, I use my bone folder. And then the last piece as well, take the back and fold it to meet the other end. If you need to stop the video, rewind it, or pause it to see how I've done it, go for it. But that's it, my friends. That's as easy as it is to make your base pages. You can get 2 out of 1 sheet of paper. It doesn't matter the size that you use. You can customize your size as you wish. So I hope you enjoyed this quick project. Let me know if you did. Leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let me know if you have any questions. I will have links to Clique Kits in the description box below so you can see what I have used and anything else I have mentioned in the video. Thanks so much for stopping by.